What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for clicking on today's video. In today's video, because a lot of you guys like the last video I did on my observations from college since I've returned since this whole situation, a lot of you guys wanted to see more observations that I've noticed. So I'm here to provide you with one more observation that I totally forgot to add in my last college observation video. If you haven't checked out that video, be sure to check it out. I'll put the card right here. Maybe it's on this side. I think it's on this side right here. Click on that card and you'll have access to watching that video. But before you click on that card, I just wanted to share with you guys my observation right now, and then you can go to watch that video after this. What I wanted to talk about and what you could see from the title of this video and everything is the fact that, you know, a lot of these women nowadays, you know, they're walking around campus, they're walking around just the streets in general, wherever you may be, without bras on. All right, they're walking around just pokies, nipples poking out, you know, just walking around the street, just laser beams pointing everywhere and bouncing everywhere because there's nothing holding them up. So it's just like, you know, all over the place. And I just find it funny because a lot of the women that are doing this stuff are these, you know, girl power movement activists. I can't say the F word here on YouTube, but you know what I'm talking about. It rhymes with lemonist, but with an F. A lot of these people that are advocating for, you know, girls' rights, women's rights, and all this, like the male gaze is bad. You know, we had a girl in one of my classes that was giving a presentation on how she feels discriminated against and objectified by men and the male gaze. And if you don't know what the male gaze is, when a man just looks at a woman. Now they're saying that if a man looks at a woman and he's not physically attractive or the type of man that she wants to receive attention from, that counts as ASSAULT, unfortunately. Yeah, so they've just really upped the whole criteria of what it means to be assaulted. And now I guess looking at a woman for too long, if you're not her type and she doesn't find you attractive, that can be considered a male gaze and a form of harassment. And you know, it's just ridiculous at this point. It's like we've just gone so far as a society, and then in the last 100 years just crumbles so fast ever since we've just given all these rights away and all this stuff. You know, and it's just crazy to me because she's presenting on the male gaze. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. She's presenting on the male gaze in front of the class, and she's not wearing a bra. She's literally just not wearing a bra, and she's wearing a white t-shirt. So it's like, how do you expect us to like take you seriously? If you know what I'm saying, how do you expect the class to take you seriously about how you don't like the male gaze, but you're over here literally like propping yourself up to be sexualized, honestly? And you know, unfortunately, it's not something we can control as men. It's in our biology. It's just in our biology as men, and you understand that. You as a woman have to understand that, and if you don't, then maybe you need to go back and take some biology classes and learn about evolution and how we've evolved as species, because that's in the animal kingdom as well. The equivalent would be like, hey, underwear is uncomfortable as a man because I have balls, and you know what? I want to take my underwear off and I'm going to be on semi-chub mode throughout the day because it's rubbing against my shorts or my pants, and I'm going to be halfway hard and walk around, but I don't want you to look at me. I don't want you to objectify me. I don't want you to stare at that region. Do not look in my crotch area. I don't care if it's semi. I don't care if I'm on hawk mode, whatever it may be. You don't look at that area because I am not an object. It's the same thing, ladies. It's the same thing. This is the exact same thing. But guess what? Do you think I will be complaining if, you know, an attractive woman was staring at it? Probably not. Probably not. The same thing goes for you. You don't care when an attractive guy is staring at your breastises, but God forbid a man that does not meet your standards and your criteria happens to glance at your chest area because you're not wearing a bra and you're walking around in a white t-shirt. Sue me. Like, what do you expect, ladies? Like, do you know the reason behind all of this? I'm assuming it has to do with we're women and you shouldn't just objectify us. We should have the freedom to wear whatever we want, and you know, we're tired of living under the patriarchy where, you know, men get to choose how we dress because they can't focus if we dress a certain way, and they're trying to tear down that traditional societal norm and be all different like that. But honestly, at the end of the day, it comes down to evolution, how we've evolved as a species. Yes, we as men, we can control our eyes, obviously, but there is that split second where we are gonna, you know, take a little peek, you know what I'm saying? And then we bounce back if we're thinking about it constantly, like, okay, we can't look there, blah, blah, blah. But then we find our eyes kind of sometimes going like this again, you know? But it's just, you know, listen, I'm not against it. I'm just saying, ladies, I'm just saying, don't complain about men looking at you a certain type of way and then you're not wearing a bra, okay? And then you're presenting yourself in a tight clothing like that. And what this all really boils down to is women want to choose who gives them attention and disqualify men that they don't find attractive from giving them that attention. So let me know your thoughts on the situation. Let me know if you've seen more and more women not wearing bras, because I'm starting to notice this like all the time, all around me. And I'm not even looking for it like that. It's just, you know, the male thing. Like we look, we see, all right, back looking at your eyes again. So let me know your thoughts. Leave them in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a blessed rest of your day. Peace. I'm gone. Have a good one.